Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at Hot Toys Exquisite Mini Predator 2 Invisible City Hunter Predator. This is a 100% translucent Predator in his cloak version. This is the packaging it comes in. In front of the box, he has a big window box, shows the Predator and all his accessories. Down on the bottom left, we see some artwork for the actual figure itself in all clear cloak version. From the middle to the right, bottom right, we have Exquisite Mini Predator 2 Invisible City Hunter. We have checking hazard for warning for children under 3 years of age. These are recommended for adult collectors at least 15 years and older. Down on the bottom corner, we do have Hot Toys logo. Top of the package, we have Exquisite Mini Predator 2 Invisible City Hunter name tag. The bottom of the package is the same as the top. The side of the package just shows Predator 2 and the other side is the same as the previous side. The back of the packaging shows Exquisite Mini Predator 2 Invisible City Hunter there. Exquisite Mini is a new standard sitting series for 1/18 scale featuring super articulated action figures on the Hot Toys. Their claim. There is a social media, Twitter and Facebook. There is Hot Toys information for the company. 20th Century Fox, trademarks and all rights reserved. There is a UPC. And here we have two product shots of the figure on the back. Let's go ahead and take this out of the box. It does have an insert in the back, and then we have a product insert here. This product insert shows some of the other Predator offerings that they have. All the Predators that they have to offer is obviously not on here, but this is the ones they started with up to a particular Predator. You do get this backdrop here, some kind of shot of one of the Predator body pieces, I'm assuming. Here's a clamshell. Just take that off, you have access to your figure and accessories. First we're going to start looking at the figure. Then we'll look at the accessories. Here's our translucent Predator. Done in all clear plastic mostly. So this is expected to be the same model as the City Hunter version. That's its counterpart until it's fully painted. We haven't got that far yet in our reviews to see, but we will, when we get to the City Hunter, we will definitely check out the comparisons. So basically, he's just another Predator, just molded in different. He has the the loose dreads. He has a strap here, the little baggie on it. I'm assuming that's what that is. He does have his blades on his arm that are even still extendable. That's pretty cool. He has a larger gauntlet on his shoulder pad on this side and a smaller on that side. He does have his extra shoulder pad, I guess, sticking up there as a part of this vest, and it's probably hard to see. But he has like a harness on his back here, and it's probably hard to see also, but there is a slot for his shoulder cannon to slide up and down on, but he does not come with it. He has his two gauntlets, obviously. He has a waist skirt. He does have that pad where you can put that throwing disc on. Over here is just his side piece. Then he has knee pads. He has a little package or I don't know what that is on his leg. I'm not sure if that's the part where he, his medical kit or what that is. When I first seen that, I thought it was maybe like for a knife or something. But I'm just speculating what that could be. But it may look like that medical thing when he gets injured. Medical box, pod, whatever you want to call it. So let's take a 360 look at the actual figure. This is very cool. I'm going to say that the materials feel different. This doesn't feel like the plastic they use with the other figures. This feels better. They should use this plastic for all the Predator figures, because wait till you see the articulation and you understand why I'm saying that. This feels like a more high-end plastic versus the harder plastic that they use on some of the other Predators. And also, in my QA inspection of this figure, it took very little heating, and a lot of joints were moving. The plastic was more susceptible to the joints. So that tells me that they're definitely clogging the joints up or something. Either it's not dry when I put them together, or the paint's getting inside the joints. It's definitely an issue, but I can't see paint being every joint like that, or the tolerances are just off. But for articulation, head does go pretty far side to side, and then his dreads is getting away. If you wanted to, you probably could force his head 360. If you want to. I don't know why you would want to, but you can do that. His head doesn't really move up and down at all. Shoulders are on a ball joint. They're very nice. They rotate 360, just like they all do, if you can get them to function without breaking them. Look at that. See, this plastic is insane. There is articulation here at the bicep on both arms. Works perfectly. He has elbows, bendable elbows. This one will get you not 90, and you're not going to get 90 on this one. The hands do rotate 360, and they are interchangeable with a second pair of hands that comes with the figure. We've already looked at the extension of his blades. He does have a upper stomach, lower chest articulation that you could rotate 360 if you wanted to. It's there for you. Now, I'm going to blow your mind. What? You guys ready for this? Oh my God. Really? The best sitting Predator in the whole world right there. Look at that. You could put this Predator in one of your vehicles. You're locked in with the other ones. It's the material. Whatever they use, the plastic they use is better. The joints feel good. I can't believe it. That is amazing. That's worth the $20 right there. He does have thigh articulation here. He has that ball articulation up there. If you can get a hold of it, you should use it. He has double joint knees. On both legs. Let's see here. That one's a little tight, so we'll do this one. His feet rotate 360, and they pivot just a bit down and up. That joint does not want to function as much as the other joints do. The knees do have a ratcheting feel. As you can see, one of the things they should have done is use translucent joints. But you can see they almost look like glow in the dark joints, but they're not. But that kind of does, stick through the illusion of, an invisible Predator. Should have been maybe clear joints there. And the shoulders are not. They're also the same color. And you can see here in the crotch, the T-frame is also visible through the figure. He's actually a very nice Predator. And if I had to complain about anything, it would be that those joints that you can see there. I mean, out of the box, he was moving pretty good. Yeah, some stiffness there. I took the hair dryer over him. Bam. He works like you would expect him to work. Very cool. Nice looking predator. Very playable. You can play with this pretty good. I still use, careful play. You can't abuse it. But the tolerance for this, way better than the other predators. Here for some comparisons. So, yeah, I mean, you can definitely feel the difference in the plastic. I mean, maybe you had to use a certain plastic to get the translucent look, but they should really follow through with this material, if possible, for these other predators. It could definitely solve their joint problems. Pretty cool, right? These guys are about the same height. Here's with our jungle predator. I think the city predator is the one from the actual Predator 2 movie. And then this one's from the first Predator movie. That's what they're going for. And here he is with one of the predators. These guys are a little taller. Let's take him down because, okay. Here he is with a G.I. Joe. Just because she's handy. Here, just for fun, if you want to. It's a Star Wars figure. Here is a Cobra Trooper. Scale's pretty good. These guys are supposed to be around, 7 foot tall to a normal human size. So let's take a look at the accessories. First off, you do get that mud stand, which are interchangeable, not interchangeable, but they connect together. And with all the other stands from the other predators to make a big base, or horizontally, vertically. You do get the IRH brackets for it, which goes in here. So you can connect the two stands together. Nice. This is really cool. A translucent, visible skull and a spinal cord. It's almost like that crystal skull from Indiana Jones. But you get a spinal cord that's clear too. Very awesome. Let's see what else we get. He does have quite a bit of accessories here. He has a collapsed staff, bow, spear, whatever you want to call it. What is that? Oh, looks like they have the piece on there from the mold. I have to trim that off. And then it comes with the extended staff, spear, bow, whatever you want to call it. Very cool. And it's like he has one of those throwing disc that is kind of made to fit on his side of his leg there. See if we can get this. So there's some holes in there. They're supposed to be able to peg into the pegs on the actual figure there. Which, let's see here. Yeah, I can feel 2 pegs right there. but it's definitely hard to see through the camera. So, but that is made to fit on this. You just got to be able to line the two holes up, if you can see them. But that's what I would go. Obviously, I can't see the holes through the camera, so we're going to go with that. Pretty cool, right? Oh, I think I might have got it. I think I might have lined that one up. I just didn't push it in all the way. And let's see what else he has here. He has 2 interchangeable hands. These are open hands. They're also clear, obviously. And these might fit the actual disc. So I think this is made to where you can put the fingers into the disc. Again, I can't see the holes through the camera, so, but I remember messing around with one before where you could do it. Okay. I think that is all his accessories. Yeah, not bad for, you know, good many accessories for the Predator. Now a question from one of my viewers or subscribers. It was asking about the height of the figures. So we're going to take a look. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my tape measure here. I guess it's not going to stay. So we're looking, this guy is about, I want to say 4 5/8 or so for this guy. Now I know this guy here is going to be about 4 5/8 for those guys with the armor on and the shoulder pads. The one without them are I'll give it about, about the 5/8. Yeah, 4 5/8. But the newer Predator figures are actually taller from the Predators movie. You know, the one with Royce. These guys are, about 5 7/8. I'm sorry, 4 7/8. So that answers your question about the various types of Predator sizes. So if you guys enjoyed this review, if you did, I have reviews up for many other Predator figures and other collectibles. If you like them, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you have subscribed, thanks so much for your support. Retail price for these when it came out was $19.99. I'm not sure what they are now. This is an older one. There are other invisible Predators that are coming out with, like, especially with the 3 at the top, the Predators for the new Predators movie. And there's a couple other ones. For me, I just think that I don't need a lot of invisible Predators. I got one, picked one I thought was like cool, and I'm going to pass on the rest. So I will definitely see you guys in the next review. So happy hunting, and thanks for watching.